All right. Let's get into this shit.
Let's go.
Woo! Now we got some pre-show banter, nigga. What you talking about, nigga?
What do you mean pre-show banter?
About, man?
Pre-show banter was
pre-show banter, man.
Vibe that we just
that was
had.
some smooth vibes, man. No, having some fun, man. I wanted to like, cause I actually have questions that's in my brain, and I'm trying not to let none of those questions come out. How was y'all drive here, man? How was it living in Springfield right now? Is times nice in Springfield as summertime comes up?
I mean, yeah, the weather is nice, you know what I mean? The shorties is definitely out.
Okay.
So, you know, the clubs is popping. I don't really be in the clubs like that, but
Do you make club music?
Do I make club music?
Mm-hmm. Or can your songs be played in the club?
I feel so, yeah.
One song right now on the top of your head, you can hear yourself playing in the club right now.
I feel like I just dropped busting.
Okay.
I feel like I can hear busting in the
that was
club.
easy.
That was actually good.
That was
That's
easy.
a good choice.
Yeah.
That's a good choice right there.
All right.
That was the first song he played when we was doing your playlist, and I was like, "Oh, I like this shit."
I mean, it was the one that just dropped anyway. Might as well just listen to that. What kind of females are you into? Race-wise.
I mean, I don't discriminate, but, you know, I definitely, you know what I mean?
I love this announcement. That's a good one right there. That's a good one right there.
I love
like-
I love my black females, and I love what you. Hold on.
It sounds like one of them played safe
Nah.
answers.
I'm telling you what I like.
Nah,
but
nigga.
I love
play safe with that answer first.
Yeah. I love.
If you like black women, that's the.
But here's the thing too, though. We got flavors, bro. Black
Kind of
women, there's a lot of
got
flavors.
A little caramel, some pecan.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But I love the Latino women. I love
Okay.
them. I love the Middle Eastern women.
Hey, babies.
Pull out games too strong?
Chill. I don't got no kids. You know what I mean?
How you feel about condoms? Do you like them or not?
You know what I mean? Kind of.
You ever watched the Chappelle show? And he
No,
had that
yeah,
sketch?
just cool on one.
This question.
Hold on,
Hold on.
okay, yeah. All right, one question at a time.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
You gotta think about it. It depends on the woman.
no, definitely depends on a woman. I mean, like, yo, if obviously I'm in a relationship, definitely I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta feel what's going on.
Can't
I gotta
middleman the
feel
pum-pum.
what's going on. I can't use no condom with that. But
Where's the trust? Right? If you gotta fuck your girl with a condom, where's the trust?
Nah, honestly, but it's
Is that your girl for real?
but it's me too.
What you mean?
Chill.
Wait, hold on. Hey, now let's go. Where are we going? Let's go. So what you mean? It's you?
No. I'm saying with that, it's just like,
Do you cheat?
nah, no, I don't get into that. No, loyalty. No, I don't get into the cheating.
What do you
man,
say
you know
about
what I mean?
Jamaican men, man?
No, I don't.
I'm not saying that.
I don't be cheating. You know what I mean? Like if I'm with a shorty,
You know what I mean?
cause
Nah, I feel you, bro.
if I'm with a shorty and that's my girl, that's my woman, I'm not cheating. All right? But if I'm just, you know what I mean?
Does it have to be spoken or unspoken? Can it be one of them unspoken feelings and you don't cheat? Or is it cheating if it's not spoken on?
Nah, we gotta clarify what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay. All right, so
if you
questions that's been circling around on the internets and shit like that, what they call it, the internets. If you know one of your homies is a cheater and you know he's cheating on his girl, you're close with the girl only because of your homie. They've been in a relationship for maybe like 4 or 5 years, so you have a decent relationship with her. You know he's cheating and you know she's a good girl. Do you confront your homie?
Yeah, I gotta check, man. Look, I'm checking my niggas all the time. So, if I'm in that situation, so like that's the situation, I'm definitely gonna be like, yo, bro, know what I mean? At the end of the day, my loyalty lies with my nigga. Like,
I respect that.
That's, you know what I mean? I can check him, but at the end of the day, you want to do what you want to do.
Now,
grown.
I have a question. Now, what if you met that dude, but you got close with him through a female friend?
So you're close
And
with
that was-
your
yeah.
female.
Yeah, but like, like,
Whichever my loyalty lies is where I'm about to.
yeah, exactly, yeah, facts.
But if that's my man's, like, I'm out.
If I
What
met,
if he not your man? What if he
how
just
did
some
I?
nigga?
Yeah, like
That's
it's
your homegirl. That's your homegirl.
That's my girl. That's
your
my
homegirl.
girl.
Yeah.
She getting tired. That's my girl. Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. Like, know what I mean?
I just wanted to ask that because I just like to see where it goes.
My loyalty doesn't lie with niggas. It lies with why I have loyalty.
Facts.
So if that's your homegirl, do you tell her to leave?
You know, I might not even necessarily snitch on the nigga. I would just tell Shorty like, yo, move different. Like I feel
But
like
if it was your boy, you'd be like, yo, I seen Jerry show you doing
yeah, hell
you
yeah,
gonna snitch.
Yeah, we seen less.
But that's different. That's completely different because you know what I mean. It's just you can't really snitch on another man like that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You can't just be like. That's some weird
What if that's
shit.
your homegirl though?
That's your homegirl.
like I said,
Y'all been homegirls like a decade.
And you gotta break things to shorties different. You know what I mean? You can't just be like, oh, this nigga outside, he fucking like that's gonna kill shorty.
All right, so
you gotta really just be.
Let me flip.
Gonna kill me.
Yeah,
Let me flip it another way real quick, like from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
What about holding them accountable
What you mean?
for their actions? Because you got to think about it. If we're gonna get a little deep with it, if we're gonna be jokey, we have to at least to put the serious side to it. So you got to consider the actions and the results of your actions and the impact that I have on the individual as well too. So it's like, are we knowingly gonna not tell somebody, knowing that it can impact their lives and how they see shit and go about relationships about that?
Because then now you just going into every relationship with that hanging over you, like you know what I mean. Like
I'm saying, it can literally
if you take
leave
on that burden. You're gonna take on that burden for a lot of things and a lot more. It's like that's a person like. Every relationship has their own type of thing going on, right? So then if you butt into their thing and whatever that situation is, big or small, like you're gonna find yourself in the middle of a lot of relationships, and that's just not a good look. So when it comes to that thing, like if it's my homegirl, throw some hints like, hey,
yeah,
I don't know what you're doing. I know he might be doing some. I don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so if you see your boy, this is your man's, right?
Yep.
If you see his girl out doing some shit, how soon do you tell him?
Right away. I'm there with it. I'm there, like, bro, she's here doing this right now. Yo, pull up. You know what I mean? Pull up.
Let him look stupid as a day.
You know what I mean? Pull up.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Everybody instance is gonna answer differently.
You in public? Oh, you out here?
Yeah, you wild.
You bold.
Yeah,
you bold.
So.
You deserve to get snitched on for that boldness right there.
Do something secretive like everybody else.
I asked that question, right, because I actually have an experience.
Oh, me too.
Where I had a friend actually snitch on another friend.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Yeah, shit, nah, that's...
This was like in our high school days. I had a friend snitch on another friend.
I had a friend snitch on me too.
And to be honest with you, I've seen the impact that left on both people.
I have a friend snitch on me too.
It's like, I've seen the impact because it's like, one shrugged it off easy and the other took a little harder time for it to move. It made an impact.
The one that you're closest to is who's going to impact the most. So if you're a friend, you know what I'm saying? If that you honestly, on me, bro, at that
point, I think it impacted the woman the worse at that point. Because she was really feeling the nigga. And I think that's what pressured my boy to actually say something.
See, that's like, take that the right way. Like, take that the way is like, oh, I just dodged a bullet and learned a life lesson and someone.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You know what
I'd rather shoot that bullet right then and there,
but that's
then let it settle in and fester, and then it just becomes worse when it actually hit.
If he told his shorty that, like he told it.
So yeah, we it was all three of us.
Yep.
All three of our guy friends, and one of our friends was dating a girl, and he was doing his. But the thing is, my friend's rational.
So your man's told the girl that he's a hating.
Hold on, wait.
So the rationale behind that,
he wanted that girl.
The rationale behind that for what he said was he felt like my man's was moving. He was doing it improperly.
That's not your position.
That's not your call.
Nah, but hear the out. I get it, because it's like once you've been friends with somebody and you see them moving away and you know that's not even within their character,
check them.
But that was his way of check. That was his final straw of checking.
Yeah, that's not.
He was already being checked, but Tim, that was his final straw of checking.
So now check me, but you don't get the fucking
the next thing you do after the checking is separation. Like, bro, I just can't. I don't move that way. I'm not gonna go ruin your shit.
Now you're not moving together anyway. You just ruined it just to do it on your way out.
So what you?
That's petty as hell.
I had the same type of situation happen to me too. Not to me, but one of my boys had a situation with somebody else, and somebody went and told his shorty what was going on. And it's like, bruh, I get it, right? I get you upset, but at the same time, you gotta, as a man, you gotta be like, yo, listen, I'm just gonna push myself, distance myself away from you. Whatever we got going on between me and you, I'm not gonna fuck with what you got going on. But if she find out, she find out.
Time out, yo. my man's, and I never want to be that close to my man's girl that I gotta decide whether
I feel like that's the conversation people aren't having.
Yeah.
Yo, because
to me, it's like, if that's your man, why are you allowing yourself to get that close to the girl where you feel that confliction anyway?
Me and Dorren have moved that way to the point where, like, bro, we have dated girls for so long, and I won't even remember what they look like in 3 years of them dating. I could see, you know what I'm saying? But not on some weird shit, just like, hey, how's it going? Like, that's you know what I'm saying? That's
like,
it,
to
man.
me, I don't even look at you. If you're dating my man, I'm going to look at you like that. I don't check you out like that. You walk across the room, my eyes turn a whole different way. That's how it is for me.
If that's my bro, like I'm saying it is, then that's my sis. Mm-hmm. So now I'm looking at that completely
like,
different.
I'm protecting you. To me, like, for me, like, if that's my sis, that to me that means like I'm gonna protect you if you're in situations you need to be protected. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'll hold my man's accountable.
My sister-in-law.
Difference. I'll hold my man's accountable. I'll always check my man's. Always. Because I'll have the conversation, especially if you have a good girl. I'm going to let him know, like, my nigga, you got a real one, my nigga. Think about... Because I've done this. I've actually done this with my close friends for over a decade. I sat down, I was like... And I even asked sometimes, I was like, bro, do you think you're the problem? I've asked those questions, you know?
And yo, you know what the crazy part about it is? Motherfuckers that be doing that shit is so like what's the word I'm looking for? Like selfish type of in a way. It's like you think that you not doing this shit is a problem. You doing it because you're saying like I'm doing it because of them, but in reality you're just doing it because you want to do it and be selfish.
Yo, but it's the man is an interesting thing, bro. Like we interesting beings, bro. Like it breaks down.
We're the only
a lot.
simple but complicated creatures out there.
Yeah, it breaks down to like this shit is like, bro, if we don't have the shit that we want in life, we're not gonna feel fulfilled. So
not
now,
gonna function a certain way.
We have a bunch of things we need to feel fulfilled.
Yeah, shorty know too much. Facts. I gotta go to a shorty who don't know too much. And like and you know what I mean? She don't know triggers, bro. We all got the triggers, so she don't know to say ... You know what I mean? Right. Shorty know to say ... I don't know. I need a shorty over here that don't know nothing about me. Good time, fun time. We coolin', popping.
Fresh slate, clean slate.
Yeah,
clean slate. All right. So, what do you feel about the angry black woman rhetoric that's being put around? Like, do you stay away from the angry black woman, and what do you think makes them an angry black woman from the society's perspective?
Ass niggas who be saying that dumb ass shit. Angry black woman, you just a bitch.
I don't necessarily even like. I don't even think black women are necessarily angry. I just feel like us as black people in a whole, we done been through a lot of shit, and the black woman has been through the most. You know what I mean? She's been through the most shit. Like she got raised families by herself and keep an eye on everyone, make sure everybody doing well.
And black men,
while trying to uplift him and make sure he's at his shit.
In a world where they don't even want us to succeed. So it's like, like right, you know what I mean? So it's like, I get it. Like I get like the passion that they have.
Exactly. I love that word. That's the right word. It's passion because they have to fight. What I hate to say it, but I hate when people say it, but they really do have to fight twice as hard just to feel equal or feel at the same level.
And like my mom will come in there like ready to do whatever it is for me.
Fact.
And like I can't name that many people that go in there ready to do whatever it is for me. So if you want to call her angry.
And that's the
you don't know her. You don't see
if you're gonna call the girl you're having sex an angry black woman, wouldn't you pass that down to like your mother and your sister? Because what would they do for their child as well too? Wouldn't that make them an angry black woman as well too?
They just ride. They're there, bro. They're there.
Because it's like everybody likes to talk about everybody else.
Strongest, like some of the strongest. You know what I mean?
No, not they are the strongest, my nigga. I don't care nobody's like. To me, I actually associate God with being a woman, a black woman to be specific, because. Nobody can't tell me, dog. The person who brought me into this world, when I first came into this world, the first thing I saw, was a black woman. That's where I came from. I don't know about anybody else's history, but that's a truth I can tell you about myself. Every other religion, a lot of people is going off faith. Faith is nice and cool and all, but my definition of faith is completely different because my faith is based off what I know is actually true, not what I hope is true,
But that's not not to contradict, but that's like the opposite of faith.
Yeah.
That's like the opposite. You know what I mean?
In a sense.
Saying, like,
faith is like to believe when...
Like, everybody has faith in what they see, because if I tell you that wall's white...
Maybe I don't believe in faith, but I have faith. There's a whole... like, the FAITH and the FATE. Like, maybe I believe in the FATE one more than I believe in the faith.
Respect.
No, because I feel like everybody have a destination where they're supposed to be going. Like it's inevitable in a sense. Like it's more than one, because I believe in multiple parallel universes as well too. Like every future has an outcome based off the likelihood of the present choices that you make right now.
Absolutely.
So that's how I play. But it's a deeper conversation for another day right there, man. But that's some good pre-show banter. So might as well get into some shit right now.
So let's get into this shit,
Let's get into this shit.
All my niggas we coastin'. High grade we smoking. On the highway we rollin'. Crack a bottle we toastin'.
Yeah, what y'all got going on?
It's a monkey shoulder.
Monkey shoulder.
Damn, which one is which?
Whiskey.
Which one is which?
Never had this.
That's right.
That shit's good. It creep up on you though, man.
Oh yes, I had to take a shot because in the building we have an amazing talent in the building. Somebody straight from Springfield, Massachusetts.
Legendary intros.
Damn, how you know I was getting there already, man? I didn't even just warm myself up. I just stepped to the bat with a bat, ready to bat.
Hashtag legendary intros.
Oh, man. We've been bumping this man's songs in here for probably like the past 2-3 hours right now. We've been catching the vibes. And ever since he stepped in here, you know, he took the room over, you know? He let us know what he came in here to do. He thought he was going to be humble, but I'm going to let you know, he haven't been humble yet. He think he been humble, but this man been really talking his shit. He been showing his personality, and he brought the team with him. You know, everybody who bring the team with them is always somebody who's doing something well. It's a great reflection on what they do. And, you know, my man is coming from great lineage of music, and he has a great and high goals for the things that he's going to do. You know, he set the bar high. You know, you don't do mediocre things, because when you do mediocre things, you're just going to be mediocre in life, and mediocrity is not what we're striving for. We're striving for motherfucking greatness, man. So with that being said, we have the fucking DaDa in the motherfucking building himself, man. We have Dorren and Pierre in the building, man. This man came to talk his shit and let us know why he's trying to be one of the greatest, and you should recognize him for being one of the greatest in this motherfucking room, and in this motherfucking state, and in this motherfucking nation, and this motherfucking world. It just keep getting bigger, you know?
Yes,
we don't
sir.
just strive for smaller
Facts.
things. We just keep breaking that fucking glass ceiling more and more,
Fire
yo.
emojis.
We just take this shit over, man. We are legendary.
Yes.
We are absolutely extraordinary, man.
Yeah.
So with that being said, man, talk your
Shitting on
shit,
him.
dog.
Yo, it's your
Shit,
boy
man.
Dorren Pierre. You know, I'm rocking from the field on Springfield 413 Hall of Fame shit. Know what I mean? We about to kick it, Weed and Whiskey podcast. We here, about to have a good time. Got my manager Tyrell with me, cameraman, gotta keep the shooter with me, Tarkwan. We about to have fun, man. We
got
about to talk
super
about
aim.
some fire ass shit. We about to talk about some whatever we want to talk about, because
We'll talk up a little bit of
man.
everything.
Facts.
This person, because you know we only bring nothing but great motherfucking personalities in this building, man. So
Fact.
you know we love that you do music and all, but this is all about your personality, and of course your personality plays into the music. But we want to see how more of what the personality is behind the music. You know, some of the things that inspire some of the bars and everything that comes out, because you, what you said, your genre can't be defined. What that mean? What that mean? What is that? What's that? What, dividing 0 by 1?
I mean, you know, you
Still
good at
zero.
math, yeah, you know.
No, that's actually undefined, bro.
Still zero.
No, or is it when you divide by 0? No, when you divide by 0, it's undefined.
Yeah.
Excuse me, that was that was supposed to be an unsmart joke, but it's okay. You get where I'm going.
I mean, I guess the music. I guess what I mean by that is just like I'm constantly always trying to like blend different genres and things like that. Like I take a lot from like the reggae music I've heard when I was younger, the Jay-Z I heard when I was younger, the Pac I heard when I was younger, the new music that's out today, like the Futures of the world, the Drakes, the Big Sean's, the Ye and shit like that. So I just kind of put everything all in one, and I feel like when you're doing that, and I try to stay true to who I am as a person through the music, I feel like that's why I say like the music can't be defined, like the genre can't be defined, because it's just me, and there's so many elements to me that I feel like I'm just still figuring myself out as an artist too. So
Do you have a favorite genre of music?
Probably my genre of music. Nah, I'm just joking. You feel me?
I think you don't have a genre, right?
Yeah. You know what I mean? My shit. Yeah, me.
If you
No,
say
no.
you, nigga, fuck it.
No. But I would say
Based
like,
off the artist that you name, is there a particular genre that you gravitate to the most?
I love Ye, bro. I'm a huge Ye fan, huge J fan.
It's okay, you preaching to the choir, my nigga. We easy fans in here.
I love Buju, like, you know what I mean. That's hard. I love Buju. I love Mike. I love the Temptations. I love mad music, yo. So like, it's like I listen to everything every day, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like,
so in your playlist right now, if you hit shuffle, what's the first genre of music that's most likely to pop up?
Most likely, I'm hearing shuffle on my phone, and I'm just vibing to anything that's in my phone, bro. To be honest, because I listen to music differently, bro. You know what I mean? Like, me listening to music is like if an old Spanish song that I've heard somewhere playing is in my phone. I'm hearing that, and now I'm like listening to melodies and what they got going on, and trying to figure out how I can melodize over that as well. So now it's like I'm listening to music differently, not just like listening to it and like vibing. It's like I'm listening to it and studying.
Oh, okay. So was it a particular Big Sean song that got you inspired to actually want to go into the booth and actually want to record, or was it more like the weekly vlogs he did behind the music?
I say the weekly vlogs, but yeah, what song? No, I'm tell you right now. Tell you right now. He said, "See, I'm gonna make $1,000,001 and do it again."
Okay.
See, we all power and do it again. Yeah. Can't wait till the day we go. That song right there, Sean, bro. Volume 2, Finally Famous, Big Sean, bro.
That was the bar.
Like,
I was like, I could do this. I got to do this.
Man, I'm so tired of this weak shit. Like, come on, yo. Sean was talking like, it's just like he just made the shit seem possible. Like, and it's like a lot of artists from that time. Like, you got like Sean, Cole, Drake, Wiz.
That was like that time when all of them was coming.
You seeing Cudi, like this is like the first time you really seeing us being able to interact with artists so frequently on a consistent basis. Like, usually we getting like
they used to be mythical creatures, bro.
Yeah, like we getting the Fade to Black tour, and then we're never seeing behind the scenes Jay-Z clip again. Like, you know what I mean? So
it's like you get to see the mess behind the artistry. Now you good, nigga. We talking anyway, nigga. We talking our shit, man. Fuck you talking about. So this was back in like what, 2010, right?
Yeah, 2010, around that time, 2010.
Rotary Records, first song recorded there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's the name of the first song you recorded there? You remember some of the bars from there? Because I know Quell want to hear some of the bars if you got some.
Hey, yo, how you know that, bro? That's weird as hell. That's some Narwhal shit, bro.
I just do a little research. That's all. I told you he was going to get some shit.
That's random.
That's what I do, you know? I'm letting you know. We're doing a little bit of everything. We everywhere.
I wasn't even me at that point. Like,
Who were you at that point?
Were you even Dorren Pierre at that point?
Dorren Pierre.
I'm sorry.
No, you good, bro.
I'm sorry. The liquor's definitely kicking.
Nah, you go.
Dorren. I'm fucking at everybody's name tonight. That's what I realized. Wow.
No, but at that time I was D-Ren. And that's crazy. Why do you know that? Like, I'm over here. I'm rapping with my boy. That's D-Ren and Mars. Like, so we a group. Like, we rapping together. D-Ren and Mars. That's my boy Yui. He got them songs, man.
All that old music, man.
Yeah, that's my boy. Yusuf Kasim Manzi. He a fashion designer. You know what I mean? He got his own clothing line and shit like that. Shout out to my guy Yui. That's my brother. But yeah, like, that's crazy. I don't even remember the first song that we recorded there. But
not even the name?
Let me see.
That's some Mars and D-Ren.
I'm trying to think, man. Because I low-key, I was listening to this, like, probably, like, 6 months ago.
Damn.
Because they're still somewhere. They're still somewhere on the internet.
Oh, really?
No,
so it's out there on the internet.
It's still out somewhere on the internet.
So if y'all hear that, and they want to hear something.
So he pulled out something that was crazy to you just now. Like,
yeah, that's wild. Especially Rotary Records, because I only really went there. Shout out my guy Warren, man. Warren is tough, man. Like, Warren got he turned like a abandoned church. Well, I don't know. It wasn't abandoned, but it was a church. And he turned it into a studio. He turned it into a studio, and it's like he spent like $500,000 on the studio, and it was tough. Like, it was super dope. Like, but we were way too young for that experience. Like we were
way more than
we were.
what you was
Yeah, we were dope, but it was like, if we go into that studio now, it's different. You know what I mean? At that time, we was trying to still figure it out, and it was just, you know,
okay,
that's
so
crazy.
You was
That's
really getting
wild.
yourself as an artist. I mean, if you thought that was weird, like, so
One of those.
who taught you how to play the piano? Was it your little brother, or you taught your little brother how to play the piano?
No, so I actually do not know how to play the piano
At all.
At all.
So he's the piano player.
Yeah, my little brother taught himself how to play the piano. He's nice as fuck. Like Chauncey, that's my baby boy. I love him. That's my guy.
How to do it?
Cause it's I feel like music is just it runs through with like runs in the family. But like I think he played the clarinet. He played clarinet in like high school, and he was nice at that. And then he said he just wanted to learn how to play the piano, so he just picked it up.
Who else in your family does music?
My older
The
brother.
older brother, because you used to write with him, right?
Yeah, older brother press. Okay, well.
Let's get into it.
All
Come
right,
on.
back. So,
Let's go.
my older brother strict. Like I grew up, I lived with him in the house with him, and he was rapping. He always rapped with his best friend, who's like my older brother. His name Tox. They 80 proof. They was running through Mass, doing a lot of shows at that time, and shit like that. And then I would go to Jamaica, and my older brother over there, Press Fire. He nice as fuck. He would be making music. He made music as well. And like I remember the first song I heard from him was Tough. Like I never thought about making music, and I'm like looking at my older brother. He make music. I'm like, this shit tough. Like, cause he was nice at soccer too. He did mad shit. He's nice at soccer. He's a firefighter, and now he make music and shit. And the first song he sang, I was like, bro, this is tough. And I went back home. I kept singing that song, and then whatever, music was an afterthought. You know what I mean? I wasn't thinking about making music. Get to high school, link up with Rel, link up with Apollo, link up with Yui. We start making music.
Technically.
Tarquin, yeah, like I meet everyone I'm around. I meet in high school, and then like we all end up like reconnecting, like outside of high school, still doing the same shit. Like we're all passionate about the same shit, and so that's where the musical journey started. And then like later on, I find out my dad was into like writing poems and poetry. And then my aunt's a singer, my sister's a singer, my little sister's a singer, and she can write music. Like I got a couple songs with her. She tough, she cold, like she dope. So it's just like I feel like it's in the blood, it's in the family, bro.
Can you read music?
No, but my brother Chauncey, he can read music.
So I think that's why it was so easy for him to play the piano. Because once you learn how to read like music notes, it's different. You see music differently.
Yeah. It's no longer just keys on the board.
Yeah, he's nice, yo. He's super talented with the keys, man.
Listen, the only thing I knew how to play on this keyboard was I used to learn how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb using 3 keys. That's the only thing I learned how to play on the fucking keyboard.
I learned how to, I know, you know, you swipe your hand across like that. I learned
Nah,
efficiently. You gotta do it efficiently, though.
To
like,
get your hands right, you'll be understand how tiring to like fix your hands in that fixed position and move. It's tiring for your hand, yo. It's not something you could do just repeatedly. You have to actually learn and teach yourself. It's like playing the guitar. I had a friend tell me like, when she first started learning to play the guitar, her fingers bleed during the first time of actually doing that.
Man.
But she told me she was so determined. She got through the bleeding. Now her fingers is so used to it now that it don't bleed exactly. You don't bleed as much no more. So it's like, but it shows you what people are willing to do just to learn something new. You know, and they don't talk about it. Nobody tells you the little things they have to go through just to learn something, or the fact that they didn't give up. You know,
facts.
It's different when it's like you go through all of these frustrations and you go through all these obstacles and you can quit. There's nobody holding you accountable for it.
Yep.
You can stop any day because like I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah, no.
But you literally hold yourself accountable and push past every single frustration, and you be like, all right, now I'm a master at this bitch, or I know the basics enough to just move through shit a little bit smoother now. Yeah. You can see your work pay off after a while, and it's worth it when you look back, yo. Yeah. It's fucking worth it, yo.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a everyday battle. You know what I mean? Going like being, cause there's no the only guarantee you have is the faith. You feel me? That's what it comes back to. So I always, that's why I always preach this faith. Like anytime I get a chance to preach faith, because it's like to have that is to really believe in yourself, and that can take you further than anything, bro. It only take a little bit, only an ounce, bro, and you can really that can change your life just to see yourself, to envision yourself somewhere down the line, and then when you get there, you spooked. You like, this is crazy.
I feel like we having those moments even like now. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, niggas been working and doing certain things. It's like, we thought about these moments.
To be honest with you, literally, my dreams are coming true.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm not even saying that figuratively.
No, right. Exactly.
Like, a lot of the moments that I've had and a lot of interactions I've had with people, I've dreamt it probably years before it even happened, before I even thinking about doing anything media. Like, my main dream that I'm waiting for that one to come true is, I literally can vividly remember. Well, not vividly all this way, but the scene that I remember, I think I was at a concert. I was somewhere, but I was on a bench and I was literally sitting across from J. Cole and we was having a face-to-face conversation. And I remember that, and I forgot what I was getting ready to ask. And as soon as I asked the question, and before he's about to answer, I woke up. And that just means I have to chase that in real life. That's how I'm gonna get my answer. I have to get it in real life. So ever since then, that's honestly been like a subconscious motivation for me to even keep doing this podcast shit. Because it's like, if I had that dream, I have to do my part to make it happen. You know, it's not just to come true just for me just sitting on my ass and waiting. You know,
you never know what's gonna bring it to you.
And you never know who's gonna put you in that room to even make it happen. You know, I could just be excited to do a whole different thing, and next thing you know, the nigga that you was expecting to be there is gonna be there. You know, somebody who can just change your life. But it's all about doing your part. You have to do your part. So, are you religious or spiritual?
I mean, I'm a man of faith.
That answer my question. Are you religious or spiritual?
I believe like the basis of the Bible are true, but I also know where the Bible comes from, and I don't know who Peter, Paul, David, I don't know those names. Those names can't be the names of the actual religion. So you know what I mean? I know the truth is definitely in the Bible, because I know the world and I know what's going on, and I'm not gonna get too deep in that, but if you know what's going on, then you know what's going on. Right. And so like with the Bible, you know, there's the truth is definitely in there, just like there are with many of other books. The truth is always gonna be there. You just gotta decipher from it what you decipher from it. You know what I mean? So I'm a religious man, but
to an extent.
I'm still looking. I'm still on my journey to define what I feel is true to me. But like the actual truth. But as far as like, do I believe in God? Yes.
Okay. What is your definition of God? Your definition of God.
Damn.
I can answer these questions. If you want me to start off, I can start off and like to set the tone.
I feel like my definition of God is, I feel like my definition of God would just be like a unjudging energy.
Okay, I like that term. What does it mean to be unjudging? You know, a lot of people use that word and throw it around. Like, no, but what does it mean to be unjudging?
I would say to see something that you don't align with, but still not let it affect how you see that person.
Do you think God can see humanity not being on the right track as a whole?
Yeah, he made us. He brought us into this.
So do you feel like do you think he see us as not being on the right track?
I think he sees us as making choices, giving us free will, like he said.
Okay.
Do you believe in aliens?
Huh? Yeah.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Which God created the aliens?
Huh?
Which God created the aliens?
Same God that created us.
Alright.
That's how I feel.
Can I get
I
I
thinking like different universes, right?
Can I
But,
get
like,
into a
God
conspiracy
is-
real quick? Can I like dive into some
was just
conspiracy
seeing what
thoughts?
people
Real
say
quick?
about that.
Conspiracies.
All right.
I don't believe them all, but I love them.
But that's the point of a conspiracy. It's not about believing them. It's a matter of actually being open to have the
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah, no,
That's all what it is.
See, look, Pierre.
fun.
See, like the aliens is like, all right, if you think of an alien, the alien is not like when you see it, you're not gonna think of beauty because the description of it is not beauty. You feel me? It's not like a beautiful thing. The description of us, we're probably like the most beautiful species out there, just the humans. So we're in the dimension of time. You feel me? Like in the Bible, it says the dimension of, I forgot what the exact terms, but pretty much alluding to that we're in the dimension of time. And see, with time comes judgment, because with time it's like, damn, well, when you're this age, you gotta be doing this. When you're this age, you gotta be doing that, or you know what I mean. So I feel like that's the flaw with the humanity, and I forgot where I was going with that.
No.
I forgot there was a point.
I got you.
There was a point where I was going.
I get where you're going.
I forgot it. I forgot to bring it back around.
Where do you stand with the concept of time? Do you feel like you're subjugated to it too much, or do you feel like you can step away from the social construct of time?
Sometimes I feel I step away from it too much.
And by too much, do you feel like you get your reality a little bit distorted?
Yeah, because with music, it's like you're in your own world, like you're in your own bubble, like. And if I'm not in my own world that's real, then I'm in the own world that I create.
So I separate reality with two words, because I'm one of those people that believe we have as many realities as there are people in this world, because everybody shaped their own reality based on how they want it. But with that being said, I also believe in what I call actuality. Regardless of what you want things to be or how you see shit, things is always happening in a certain way regardless. So it's like we can always have our own perceptions and how we go about things, but regardless of how we perceive things is still happening in a manner regardless, you know? Because it's like, if the universe is going to have laws, how are we going to shape everything to our perception? And at what point, how are we going to get to a greater truth? If we're going to be basically basing everything based off opinion or perception, and allowing people to have certain things and getting away with it just because it's their perception or opinion, you know?
I think it's very interesting humans have this conversation, because everything else in this world just tries to survive, right? And we sit here and we can have a conversation about intellect and the universe and shit, and I have to worry about what the fuck's about to happen next.
That's also a part of our survival. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, like.
But that's why it's crazy to me, like that a fucking probably one of the weakest things on the planet. 'Cause to be honest with you, most people can't beat most of the animals on the planet. You can't. You would die
technology.
from. You would.
Yeah, if we don't got no.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. You could say if you didn't have no technology, you go outside, you could die from a bee sting right now, or some type of crazy insect bite. You could die right now from that shit, right? But because we have technology and thumbs, motherfucker, we are superior than everything else on this planet. Like, that's crazy.
God designed it that way. You know what I'm saying?
But
we have the brains.
No,
the brain that we have is different than every other creature.
No,
I'm gonna
get deeper and say that's from our perspective.
Yeah, because it's really
look at the lion and look at the giraffe. They feel like they could probably run shit, and we're living in their world.
Yeah, if we get dropped into their
we
world,
will go out there and
it's the same. It's the same. If we get dropped
die.
into their world and we have nothing,
they would fucking demolish it.
We're done.
So it's like they feel like in their domain they run shit, just like we feel like in our domain we run shit.
But we also
until humans pull out that big ass gun.
Yeah.
So you do believe in a hierarchy?
There is a hierarchy.
A lot of people don't believe in a hierarchy.
Of course, there has to be. Even within wildlife, even within insect, there's a hierarchy.
Yeah.
Like the ocean, there's hierarchies all around.
So let's get into this conspiracy shit right now, real
Let's
quick.
get into
right?
it. It's my favorite.
Right,
we talking shit.
They say the dinosaurs were intentionally wiped out to make space for us to grow and mature.
You talking about them being a whole entire civilization?
That's a good question, my young sir. Now, them can be a whole bunch of different people, but it can be the same people, just name different things. So them can go back to the Anunnakis, who comes from the planet everybody knows that different things, Eris, Nibiru, Planet X, that one. So it can be that those can be them. It can be a whole nother higher species who's doing an experiment on Earth as well too.
Not even like who cleared it out. I already, if that's what's happened, I feel like I have my answer to that. I'm saying who's saying that.
These are my conspiracy things.
Oh,
I do.
I do. You're like, they're saying it. I was like, is it science?
They're not. These are the conspiracy theories.
Okay, cool.
I'm in the conspiracy world right now.
I would believe that, and I believe if God said it's time, it's time. That's where I would
But now I was gonna be at a bigger question is, would you consider them being in a sense our God, or would you say they subjugate themselves to the same God?
Who?
The aliens. You know, because if we believe in aliens, they have to.
I would. Oh no. So what you gonna say?
I put it like this: like we're all on this planet, and you have a different definition of religion. You have a different definition of religion. I do. You do. Tarquin does. Everyone does. There's people that are Buddhist. There's people that are Hindu. There's people that are Christian. Like people Catholic. So even within us in this room, there's a difference. So going to another planet and expecting everyone to be in unison about one God is unrealistic in general. I think like overall, do I believe that God is the God of all? I do. Right? Because I don't say he's the God of this universe and they have a whole different God over there. I don't think there are multiple gods. But like as far as what they believe in and how they believe in their God or gods, that's that's for everyone.
And I feel like we all are scattered with the same concept of one God because we were cursed because we were all trying to play God. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So that's the curse. Like since when I was letting y'all be together, y'all try to do this, and now it's like, bro, now y'all don't even know. Y'all can't barely communicate with the next person because I have to make it hard for y'all now to even interact with each other, to even try to come up with another tactic to play God again.
Have you ever got any pussy from rap?
Way to change that tone. I'm glad you did, actually.
I mean,
it's because it's going to get really high talk real quick.
have I ever got some pussy from rap? Let this be clear. You know what I mean? I was getting pussy before rap.
All right.
You know what I mean?
But, I'm talking about
but did rap specifically bring pussy?
Specifically.
Come on, like if I was getting it before, then
like somebody she saw you spitting bars.
Yes,
and she was like,
yes. Well, I know what you're saying.
Give you some pussy.
Fuck this nigga, man.
Yeah. I feel like that's.
As a man, do you turn down pussy?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Do you think we as men should actually turn down pussy once in a while?
I mean, you have to have at a certain point you set your bar. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You can't keep your bar where it's at. You got to move up.
Have you ever told a girl your dick little not to fuck her?
Absolutely not. she could. You know what I mean? Yeah. I can't even. Yeah. She.
Yeah, what the fuck?
She know about
I have a
me.
friend who did it. I have a friend who did it, and it worked.
Yeah.
Man.
Nah, if I just don't want,
with something different.
yeah, you know what I mean. Y'all just be like, yeah, you know, I'm busy.
What would be the
turn things down?
What would be the excuse you would use?
I can't tell you that. Yeah, come on, I'm not. We're on camera. Tell you off camera.
No,
I can't tell you that.
that's
fair.
fair. That is fair.
That's fair.
I can't blame you for that one.
I'm not gonna incriminate myself.
I can let that one slide. I had a question, but it just
What's going on?
It's gonna come back.
Okay. All right.
Well, he did say this.
Right.
Oh, this is the excuse he used. So are you even?
Name the first time you recorded.
I recorded.
I know that one. 2010, Road Rip Records. We went over that one.
The first time you recorded your first record.
The first time I recorded was probably the music lab, high school. We was using a microphone that had like the headphones with the microphone.
Right in front.
Making hits.
Yo, straight
making
hits.
beats. We was making beats and then making hits.
All right, so with that being said, have you actually recorded any songs and you're like, all right, I don't like that?
Yes. I just did that today. I just do that every day. It'd be tough too.
Yeah, we hit the some songs that are hard. And I'm like, bro,
It should be tough.
I really hate you.
Like, what about the song? Don't you like? Will it be the way you deliver it? Would you like that? Are you big on message in music?
Yeah, I feel like I always gotta be saying something. Like if you ask me to break down some shit, like maybe you thought it was something, but to me it probably meant some other shit.
What's your deepest bar?
I don't know. That's crazy. That's got too many bars, bro. Yeah, I got mad songs, bro.
How many unreleased songs you can think of on top of your head that you haven't put out?
Thousands, bro.
Are you a hoarder?
I guess I'll say so.
Are.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Your man just says yes, you are. Yeah, you
I got
are.
hella
I
songs,
got mad songs on
bro.
my phone. I wish you just put out.
Yeah, bro, I can put
Fire
low
shit
key. I
too,
can
right?
put songs out from like, all right, like take Therapy for instance. Like I put Therapy out. I made all those songs, most of those songs in like 2016.
Okay. And you dropped in 2020.
Yeah, so it's
like those times. So you believe in making timeless music?
Yeah, I'm a student, man. I'm a student of the greats. Like,
so what fucking makes you great?
Studying them motherfuckers, like they
I know,
but
what about you
great,
right now?
Bro, I'll be in the
separate you from every other artist that's trying to be an artist right now.
I'll be in the studio.
Every artist says that.
I work now, but they not. They say, but they're not there.
That's what I'm saying. But I want you to,
bro. Me and the niggas that I'm around, bro. We are in the studio every day. If it's me, Stevie, best in the studio, but me, Stevie, SP, Dilly, composer, like niggas is in the studio every day, bro. Like we in the studio every day.
What time it is, bro? If he's not at home, he's at the studio.
Do you have any ghostwriters?
What?
Do you have any ghostwriters? Do some songs have some? Do you have some songs that was written by other people and you thought you could deliver it better?
No, absolutely not.
Would you ever do that?
Whatever. Nah, I'll just tell them, like, bro, I feel like you can do it better. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not about to take your shit. Like,
no, but what if it's actually somebody who writes songs for a living? That's theirs.
And they said they came
cool.
to,
they gotta write. It's like.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like the artist in me is not gonna really like. I'm not gonna like.
But
it's
think
the
about
sport.
it like this, right?
I can make shit too.
But think about it like this, right?
I would collab.
There's somebody who can write it, but it's another artistry in delivering it.
Yeah, for sure. But
so it's like with you using that word "artist" in you. It's like wouldn't the artist in you want to be challenged to see how you can deliver it?
I would say, honestly, the sport, the competitive nature in me would just be like, bro, I'm out there either write a better song or I'm cool off that. Now. It depends on who's writing the song, because then I might always feel like I can make something better. So then I can be like, all right, let's just collab on something, like collab on this, reconstruct it, and then we can figure it out. But I'm not about to just sing somebody's whole song. Like I can't do it.
So you sing? You singing to these bitches too?
I'm making.
Are you sing rapping?
I'm making. I'm hitting some nice notes from. I'm not.
You can hit the high note.
I'm gonna say I am doing something that they enjoy to hear. You know what I mean? I don't do that. You know what I mean? I'm not about to be on here and hit you with no Casey and JoJo shit, and I'm not gonna be able to hit them notes, Trey songs and R. Kelly.
That's cool. Step in the Name of Love is a fire song, bro.
When a woman loves, she loves for real still. Okay?
Yeah. He nice, man. Yeah. But
how often you thinking about bars?
Right now I feel like not as often as I should, but right now I'm just like
you lacking?
No, I'm never lacking. I'm just living.
Give me something fresh off the top right now. Acapella right now. What you got? Acapella. How you feeling? What's your mood? What's your vibe? What's on your mind? How your day was doing? How your week was doing? Did a bitch piss you off? You know, you love your mama? You love your grandmama?
Let me see what I got for you, man.
I told you I was watching Coast Contra and I was feeling fucking inspired. Impromptu.
I'm trying to think of some shit.
You're right. You haven't been thinking about some bars recently, man. I think somebody shared a clip where I think they said Lil Wayne said he not happy no more when he not constantly thinking about a rhyme with something.
Yeah.
You said what?
He said Lil Wayne said he not happy about it or not happy what he doing when he not thinking about rhyming with something. Basically saying every situation have him thinking about a bar.
Thinking about a bar. Let me see what I got for you, man.
Okay, you say you great, man. You say you great. I would have had a beat for you, honestly, but it's better acapella. I let you choose the flow, choose the style. You in full control, my man.
Talk your shit.
Or I can even, you know what? If you want, I could just pull up some random shit off YouTube if you like. What kind of beat you want? What kind of? Give me a word. Give me a word to search for.
Type beat.
Yeah, give me a type beat. Give me a type beat. I'm gonna type in a Dorren.
No. Just please. I mean, you gotta give me some shit. I can rock. I could get my shit off too. So.
You want to do something light or something hype?
Something light.
Something light. All right.
A J. Cole type beat.
A J. Cole type beat.
I haven't even been made. Let me see what I got in here. Off top.
Actually, somebody plug me at that cord right there. You mind plug me at that cord right there? The laptop charger. Plug it out. Plug it out for me. Yeah, and then plug it out the other part for me.
It's okay.
Yeah, now plug it out. Yeah, plug it out. Yeah, unplug it for me.
That's what you got for me? Run me back.
I'm about to. I got you. I got you. Just the wire. Just the other wire.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you good. No, you can just leave it out. You can leave that out. I don't need it in. Just the wire. Yeah, I'm gonna get the wire now. Yeah. Good looks.
I be feeling like I want to rap sometimes.
Do I have some bars too?
No. People used to always be like, yo, you rap? I'm like, nah. Unfortunately, you know what I mean? But I feel like if I had a ghostwriter, I could do the performance side. See what I'm saying? Yeah. I think I'm about to invest in a ghostwriter. You wanna be my ghostwriter?
I got you.
I'm trying to be my ghostwriter. I asked a lot of people this. Nobody's come through yet though.
Yeah, we got it. No, I run it back for you.
If I'm a better man, I'll put it on me again. These the life lessons I had to learn to fucking teach my friends. Brothers keeper, pussy reaper, grim reaper. Always known to get it, Mr. Cheaper. Oh my gosh, I fucked a different diva. Different nights, Sunday nights, Mohegan Heights. Then we at casinos. Bambino Gambino with my flow. She a red bone. She got a different tone. I need to hit the zone. Take a sip, I take a sip and hit the spliff. Oh my God, she gave me good head. She might just make me nut. Damn, I hope it don't be quick. Dawn, damn, when I see it, man, gotta hit it once again. Damn, I got a fucking 10. Fuck it, hold on. Let me get it back. Damn bad bitch, you wanna hit it that. Damn motherfuckers gonna hit it that. He on the city, they gon' kill your maps. COD shit, Call of Duty shit. Bad bitch, man, she got booty shit. I'm gonna hit that bitch. Booty shit. Damn. That's just awesome. Off the top, man. Let me get another beat, man. Give me some old school shit, man. Yeah. Damn, I got a rap.
You said old school shit?
Or some bars. I guess some shit I could really rap to. I don't know.
All right, say less. I got one.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. That's a classic.
Oh, you gave me an instrumental? Man. And there, come on,
you
man.
can rap to.
Oh, man.
You gonna give me a classic beat.
You gonna rap the song?
Yeah, is it gonna drop it?
Right. You gonna have me rap on this? I can't say it. Yeah.
Nigga, like, well, because it's never enough. And just start rapping.
Yeah, right.
That's
That's real. Y'all about to start saying that shit.
I got the pussy, it was never enough. She gave me head, she was clever enough. I gave that bitch back. Hold on, yeah. I got the money and I feel like it's never enough. She gave me pussy, but I feel like it's never enough. Yeah, different, damn. And anytime I get like this, I never go and get timid. Damn, I got a kid like this, you know I got the rhyme, I got the rhythm. Bad bitch, I got it. Fuck it. Damn, that inspired me to lot. It was boo boo. Inspired me to lock. It was buju. Damn, yeah, your flow is real boo boo. Seen that bad bitch, she gave me ooh ooh. Gave me bad bitch, she gave me na. Hit it in my na. Damn, you know I'm trying to get the tata. Me and Tata, me and Real kinda like Tata and Hov. You already know we gon' take over the globe. I see this shit, man. I never thought hitting the slopes. Motherfuckers take ski trips. I don't take ski trips. Man, I think genius. Motherfuckers, bad bitches singing on the penis. Man, I think my earth sign is on Venus. Nigga, I'm a Taurus. Always with the bull. Always with the bully. I know niggas who carry around the fully clip. I know niggas who really gon' get you fully clipped. I know motherfuckers you don't wanna. Oh damn, yeah, man, I slipped up. Then I get the kick up. Then I go and don't want pick up. She suck dick until she got the hiccup. I'm never gonna slip up. And then she gon' turn him to a victim. Then we got the drop on it, nigga. Got the drop on it, nigga. Drop the top on it, nigga. Riding through the city, me and my nigga composer. Motherfuckers made me turn your bitch composer. I don't really know. Damn, gotta go and get it, man, my bro. Damn, thinking about that nigga hitting the sis. Damn, I don't really know what the fuck. Damn, and I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna keep on rapping until this shit time out. And I'm gonna keep on clocking until I can't clock out. And bad bitch gonna keep on tapping and tapped out. I'm gonna keep on tapping until that bitch tap out. You already know we got this whole shit mapped out. I already hit the booth and then I just black out. Oh damn, you know I can't lack, dog. Oh man, that bitch is a snack, dog. The pussy good and it really got grip, dog. I beat it blue, man, I'm not even no crip, dog. Damn, man, that shit turned Chris, dog. I found a method and I started flipping Chris, dog. Oh damn, man, fuck it, in the bucket, pulling up in the bucket. Bitches, y'all, they go pulling up in the bucket. Bitches, they still gon' love it. Fuck it, fuck it, hitting those, fuck it, hitting those, Latoya, lucky, fuck it, duck it. Damn, you know, can duck it. Damn, I'm getting drunk it. Yeah, fuck it. I don't got no other shit.
Oh my god!
Let's go.
I'll tap in real quick.
That was fire.
Let's go.
Would you caught that flow? Would you caught that flow?
I appreciate you keep going.
Yo.
Even though you was stumbling over. He's like, good catching it though. It don't
When
matter.
he caught that flow, it's like a fucking pit bull with lockjaw, my nigga. That shit was just kept holding on tight, my nigga.
Yo.
Ooh.
I appreciate
I'm
it, bro.
sweating. I'm sweating just listening to that.
Appreciate
That
that,
was
bro.
fire, dog. I could
Right.
see it. I could see it. I could see why he might be one of the greatest, man. I
Yeah.
could see it, you know.
Word,
Because
man.
you know the fact that we talked about how you don't even want to rap anybody's shit that they wrote, and you just gave us that off the top of your brain, man. You know, come on, man. The mental working.
Some niggas
The
come
mental
on
is
here
on pause,
and they
you
might
know?
give us a couple bars. This nigga damn near did a whole song.
And we gave him a whole nother track, and he
He rapped 75%.
But we gotta have
instrumental.
we have to do like a separate segment just for you to freestyle where we get a beat specifically from my man Andre Soup. You know, we get a beat from home and have you just rap on that shit, my nigga. We gotta
Yeah,
say
we
something
gotta
like
say
that
that.
because
Yeah.
nigga, that was fire, bro.
We appreciate
That was
that,
fire,
man.
my
I'm gonna
nigga.
listen
That
back
was
to
dope.
it and hopefully
Hey, yo,
we'll say
yeah,
some
Drop
shit.
it soon, just specifically this.
I
Just
appreciate
this.
that because the art of freestyling is
It's getting kind of different nowadays because a lot of people rap off their phones. You ain't pull no phone out. You know, straight off the dome. You know, you can
You
tell.
know what's crazy is I tried to pull out my phone, but the thing is, I don't write nothing, so I don't fucking.
Hey, yo,
I don't
man.
even have nothing in my phone to pull
You
out.
ain't
So
gotta
I'm
tell
just
us
like, this
about
shit
that
dumb as
shit.
hell. I'm tight as hell.
So you don't believe in writing your own raps?
Nah,
I mean,
just,
not even writing, but you just basically go in the studio and just basically see what the vibes is and what the beat is given.
So here's the thing. I used to write all the time. And then I was like, man, I gotta get great. Yeah, you not writing. Jay don't write. Wayne don't write. None of the greats write. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm about to stop writing. And then I stopped writing in 2016. And I haven't written, I probably written like 10, maybe 20 songs within that time span. But everything else has been off the top. So now I've just been trying, or just like going in the studio and
getting the vibes,
getting the vibe.
So-
But now I'm trying to get back into writing.
My fault.
Not trying to, but I'm getting back into it, like just to challenge myself.
I was gonna say what would inspire you since you said you didn't write. What does inspire you to write?
I guess the beat, like I wrote something before I came here. I was writing something to this beat, and the beat was just talking to me, and I'm like, I don't really just want to go in there and say nothing. Like my mind just started going deep and deep thoughts. So I'm like, I gotta just jot down my thoughts, like write that down. So I guess just like whatever beat is saying to me, I guess it will if it inspires me to pull out my phone and start writing, I'll start writing.
Do you like write to a beat that you get and then like maybe like a year later or so, that's when you finally get something to write to it?
A year later,
Like somebody sends you a beat, but you just don't get nothing from it. But you sit on the beat, and then you just go back to, you live life, and then you go back to it, and it's like, oh, okay, I can write something to it.
Yeah, nah, definitely. Yeah, that happens. That happens often. Because sometimes I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not where the beat is at. Sometimes the beat too, it's too heavy, you know what I mean?
You have
it's
to
like,
live life a little bit to get some experience.
And then like, oh, word, I get that sound. That sound was throwing me off first, but now I like it. I'm hearing it and I like it now. So something in life sparked the change to me hearing it differently, and now I'm able to come up with it. So yeah, that's
do you hear the words? Do you hear words like speaking to you within the beat, like when you listen to it? or better question, do you write the chorus or do you write the bars around the chorus first?
That's actually a pretty good question.
No, I think any chorus, I've never even like any chorus I ever did was just, I never even written a chorus before any chorus I ever did.
It just came off the top of the head.
Yeah.
So you pretty much start off with the start of the song.
Yeah, just like the melody, or it all depends on the beat though. Like sometimes, like I always just let the beat talk to me first, and then whatever I say is just like my response to that.
Okay, so you just jumped right into it. So it pretty much is like a freestyle every single time. Do you remember a lot?
All right.
Do you remember a lot of your raps? Like, if you were supposed to be performing them right now, you don't have to look back at your mans. You don't have to look back at Tyrell and be like, how that shit start again?
They got teleprompters for that type of shit.
Yeah, because Cartel, there's a video of Cartel circling around doing that with a song Bicycle.
I'm the dude at the show listening to my song.
Just to remember how it go in the flow.
Yeah, I'm not even talking to nobody, bro. Just headphones trying to listen to this. If I don't remember something, be like, Tyrell, yo, how I set that song off?
All right, so I'm going to ask a personal question of mine, too. When you're performing, do you bring the whole song or do you just bring like just the chorus only?
No, I'm bringing the whole song.
And do you rap over your lyrics or do you actually give a performance? Because all right, I'm gonna say this before you answer your question. Right, I have a pet peeve when you go to a show and you literally just hear people just rapping over their songs, and most of the times, to be honest with you, they're not even rapping over the entire songs. Them niggas is taking breaks over that shit and just letting the song do the work. I don't like that. If I'm gonna pay money to go to a concert or go to see you live or see a show from you, I always say this. I don't want it to feel like I could have just did this in my car. I can rap over your songs too. If I'm a fan and I know your lyrics, I can do this fucking drinking whiskey, smoking hella weed, getting lit as fuck for free, saving gas.
That shit expensive right now.
I want a show. I want an experience. Like I want you to take me in that space when you was writing that songs. Like when J. Cole, like my favorite artist is J. Cole. Like whenever I go to a show for him, you know he's giving you a show. Yeah. You're not just catching like, you're gonna hear those songs that you hear all the time, but you're hearing in a different manner, It's or the story he puts behind it is different. You're not just rapping over your songs.
Facts.
You're creating like an experience for your fans.
I would say, just because J. Cole is a student, you know what I mean? So that's why he does shit like that. I would say the songs I'm able to perform without any of my lyrics, I cherish those the most.
Okay.
The songs that I can't quite hit, because there's some notes that I'm not. I feel like I'm not vocally there. They'll be like, bro, it sounds straight, but for me, I'm not confident.
It don't hit your
you know what I mean?
expectations.
I'm not confident with that pitch yet.
Yes.
I'm still some shit that I'm still working on as an artist, but.
So
I love performing without the lyrics, bro, because I feel like people can actually hear what you're saying.
Facts.
Now they in the vibe. Now it's like they just hype because damn, this nigga really performing the song like this shit.
And they can
hard
get into
as
it.
yeah.
And it makes you like the
they
song
vibing.
more.
So I always I love that vibe, and people can feel that. They feel that. They can see the difference when you do that song and then you do another song. They still feel that song,
and they're in tune the whole time. You know.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I have to half-ass listen and I still caught the show.
Yeah.
I have to pay attention because if I don't pay attention, I miss something. You know. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, how do you plan on going about SOBs?
No music behind. I'm about to go crazy. Like as far as are you talking about as far as
how you planning on presenting your music? Like how we just had the conversation of you just rapping over your songs. Are you just gonna rap over your songs, or are you gonna try to connect with the crowd, try to connect with the people? You know, let them take the shit over.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna connect with the people. I don't think I'm gonna have the lyrics behind the songs. I think I got a good selection of songs that I could do well with. So.
You already know what songs you're gonna drop, or what songs you're gonna perform.
For the most part.
Do you make your a performance playlist specifically for how you're gonna perform your songs? Like, there's people they have somebody structure their music exactly how they're gonna perform it with the ad libs and everything. And do you go about your performance with that much detail?
Yeah, you have show mixes.
Yeah. So, I'm pretty. I try to be pretty detailed, with how I'm performing wise and the show mixes, like Tyrell was saying. But man, I'm sauce, bro. I'm sauce,
bro. You want to get a little ignorant before we go?
I'm sauce,
get a little
bro.
ignorant.
All right, hold on. Before we get
Come on, man.
one more question before we get ignorant.
we could. I was about to say we could keep the show going. I'm just. I just forgot I forgot what you know what I mean. You know,
you can't continue structuring everything so articulately.
Where was it? All right, yeah.
Monkey shoulder got me.
I told you, man.
Shit really there.
Where has music put you in a position where you be like, oh damn, I couldn't believe I was here? Or a place, or met a person, or something like that.
Bro, every day I'll go into the studio and able to create. I'm like, this shit crazy. Bro, I don't take none of that shit for granted. And just even having Tarquin, Tyrell, producers, Johnny,
the whole team behind you.
Yeah, this shit crazy. There's really a lot of people that are in my corner and fuck with me, and it's without them there wouldn't be no. Yeah, a lot of shit would be different, you know what I mean? So it's I every day, bro, I wake up and have access to shit that a lot of people don't have access to, and I don't take that shit for granted at all.
So with that being said, to piggyback off that question, how do you get through your depressive days? The days where mentally you just don't feel like you're up for anything. You know, how do you fight through those obstacles, those internal obstacles?
Go to the studio.
Yeah.
No, but it gotta be a little deeper than that. You know, because to be honest with you, get a little deeper with it. Because sometimes it's more than just going to the studio. Because sometimes when you wake up in that state, the first step is actually getting out of bed. You know, the first step is actually making the move to go to the studio too. That first step is sometimes hard on those real depressive days.
Bro, I'm a real robot with this shit, bro. Like that's my happiness, nigga.
Program.
Like no bullshit. I go to that studio,
respect
bro.
it, I respect it.
Well, if I'm going through like some bullshit, bro, I'm going to the studio. Any day I'm going to the studio. I gotta just hear it. Like, don't get me wrong, like I feel you. Like the days I don't go to the studio, what am I doing? I can't say that. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean?
Home,
Facts. I be playing ball. You know what I mean? I play ball. I like the ball. You know what I mean? Like, but for the most part,
say that.
for the most part, yeah. Like I ain't want
The
nobody to
studio's
know.
home.
I had hoop dreams. You know what I mean? I ain't want nobody to know that.
So
I
you
be
nice at
hooping
ball?
and shit.
Alright.
So
We can go to the court,
I mean-
man. You know, a nigga off
you know,
tomorrow.
nah.
Nigga can go to the
Yeah.
court and hit a little
Yeah.
hour of hoops. You know,
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I
You don't
feel
get
like
the ankles for
I
it
feel
no
like
more?
I got your number, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know your game, bro. I don't know your game, but I've been
You hear this nigga?
lately. I've been kind
Hey,
of.
man.
Cooking.
I've been kind of.
It's all
I
good.
mean,
I'm fresh off a broken wrist. What up?
yeah, don't get it broke again, brother.
It's all good.
I'm
man.
wishing you good.
I
I don't want to do you bad.
I'm not wishing
Nah, I'm
you
just
good,
joking.
right?
No,
when it
no,
comes
no.
to them hoop games, I ain't wishing you good.
Nah,
I'm
you
ready to
nice,
lock
you
shit
nice.
down.
Let's
No, I'm a
start talking
defense
like
nigga. I'm a defense nigga.
That's me, yo.
But to keep it a buck, though,
Yes, sir. You need those.
I'm still gonna drop a dub on you though. Don't get it fucked up. I'm gonna lock you down.
What's in your cup?
I'm gonna lock you down. But I'm still gonna come up and pull up in your face. I'm just gonna let you
No,
know.
I'm not gonna say you're not gonna get yours. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna get mine, and
I'm gonna let you
mine's
know.
gonna get to the dub.
You say that
That's
now.
how I feel, bro.
Yes, I'm gonna let you know the only L I'm taking is the one
And
I'm rolling.
I'm not even a ball player like that anymore.
Like I said, I'm fresh off a broken wrist, bro. I haven't played ball in over 7 months. I'm just getting into the game again, bro.
Yo, what do you think about? You're not an athlete if you don't get paid?
Nah, bro, you whatever you want to be.
Nah, fuck that.
When you want to be.
Fuck that.
That all, yeah, like,
Yeah,
nah,
I consider
yeah.
myself an athlete.
Hell yeah,
I
if
play
I'm
mad
balling on them
sports.
courts and
Like, you can't tell me I'm not an athlete
doing
when I do
this.
athletic shit.
But if you're athletic,
That's the difference.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say
That's the
you're
difference.
athletic.
maybe
right?
I just never got the
Yeah,
opportunity
but you're not-
to
you're an
get
athlete.
paid.
Yeah, would you be an athlete though?
Yeah, I play
Because
on
the
an
difference
organized
between
team.
being
I play on an organized
athletic.
team, so the only definition of being an athlete is being paid.
No, but at this point though,
professional
at this
athlete is
point,
paid.
yeah, professional. But
I didn't say I was a professional athlete. I said I'm an athlete.
Yeah, I'm an athlete.
Hey,
I
two
play on
different
a
things,
team.
You know what I'm saying?
I play on a
My
team.
shit organized. I got a coach. Nigga, I'm an athlete.
No,
I
so-
can run.
I just don't get paid.
I can run, spin, jump, just like them
I'm doing the
niggas.
same thing these niggas doing. They at a different level, and that's
Yeah.
why they professional.
So we're gonna have to take this to the court one day and let our game do the talking.
Fuck, we
Yeah,
don't.
yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
I'm not about to talk this shit like I'm nice. Fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
that's, you know what I mean?
I'm a body. I'm here.
No, see, I'm gonna be more.
I'm here.
It depends
I
how
got
the
some
game.
defense. I got defense.
It depends. It
I
depends
hit.
who I'm playing with. Like, what
playing
we
with
playing?
me,
If
my
we
nigga,
playing
I'm telling
threes,
you.
are we doing 1-on-1?
We're doing. Let's do threes. We're doing threes.
Doing threes.
If
I'm
we
gonna get mine.
Honestly,
I'ma
I
get
ain't gonna
mine.
lie. When we
Who-
doing
who-
teams, I play different.
We pick the squad.
Yeah.
So it's me,
It's your
Rel,
squad
it's,
and my squad.
It's me, Rel.
Your squad, my squad.
All right, who's your squad?
I'll probably bring my nigga Gogo, you know? My nigga with the 203.
I
And
don't want anyone with the name with two.
Go. My nigga Go 203.
Yeah, right,
Who are
yeah.
these niggas?
You don't get one on your name for threes, nigga. The fuck?
Hey, I get my
Everybody know
nigga.
that rule
And I get
already.
one of my other.
Get one more. man.
Honestly, I could get all short niggas too. I could get my other nigga Lex. And I swear, all short niggas will take out
All
one.
right, so me, you, Juice. Me, you, Juice.
So we gonna set that up, man.
You gonna set that up? Y'all
Let's
gonna
set
like,
that up.
damn,
We're gonna
this
let the
nigga
game
come
do
out.
the talking, man.
Yeah,
So-
set that up, record that too.
Facts. You gotta talk shit, bragging rights.
Right.
What's the future for music? Where do you see yourself in the next couple of years?
I see myself in the next couple of years. Just everybody who's around me being able to put other people in position to eat, like just to be successful in life, to like just to keep expanding what we have going on right here. Yeah, I mean, I want to be the top artist and charting all that shit, but most importantly, I just want motherfuckers to eat around me.
Fact.
Like, and if we all eating off this shit and we don't gotta do no other shit, that's the goal. Like, everything else is gonna come. You know what I mean? Because I know once we get into this shit, like, we bro, look, shit different. So we can get into longevity of this shit. You know what I mean? But that next couple years, I just want everybody to be eating and we be able to say, You know what I mean? This is fuck we,
Comfortable.
My definition of what I want for the next couple of years is similar, but like all the stuff he was saying about the chart, like I have business aspect goals. You know what I'm saying? Like he has goals and personal
As an artist,
aspirations, and those are ones that I appreciate because I'm trying to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So like, at the end of the day, that's.
But
what
you
I want
still
him
have
to
things you have to
Me,
do on your end to
I
make
want
it
him
happen.
To be a superstar, and I know he want to be a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Like there's different levels of like artists in artistry, right?
Yeah,
Like, there's
facts.
different artists that want to just be like good. There's artists that want to be like known. There's artists that like want this but don't want the fame. I want us to just like I want this thing to be in vogue too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Like, I want him to be like I want him to be on the charts, but then I want him to be in vogue, but then I want him to be in Paris.
I guess I ain't say that shit because I just feel.
I know.
Like
I feel. I'm gonna answer the question. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just like,
Next
I just
years-
want niggas to get paid.
In the next few years, that's where
facts.
I see us like
Yeah.
on like a different level of like it's not just like a one lane like I don't know. We pride ourselves on doing things that most people aren't, and like that's what we try and do, and that's the lane that we want to stay in. So we want to like cross those genres and cross a lot of things and really start to blend it and build like an empire. And I feel like that starts with like us a little bit. And I feel like we're at like we
It
built
does
the
start with y'all.
foundation, and now we're on like a rise as opposed to like building a foundation. So
You're
it
actually
feels a
making
little
an
bit-
impact and setting that stone for
Right.
what you're
Yeah.
gonna be now. You're
So
not
that's what
trying to
next
find
few
your
years
way
is.
no
Right.
more.
Next few years is building ourselves to where we are supposed to be.
Okay.
And that's like really what I think.
That estate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So with superstardom, will you continue to fuck groupies?
Hot sauce.
yeah.
Good
What he
answer, though. That's
said.
a good answer. I like hot sauce.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't even know when you say groupies. I don't even know that term. I just
Like
see
the bitches that throw their bras and show you their titties.
I love those.
yeah. They
Those be the best bitches to smoke with.
I think it's always great to have a relationship with the fan base.
I love that.
Facts.
I love that. But actually, I want to get into something before we even get close to the well, we're gonna end soon, but before we even get to that, I want to touch on this. DaDa, you're not just an artist. You're trying to be a designer. And you're trying to get into modeling as well too. So, what does DaDa mean to you, and where are you trying to take DaDa? You know, is that like a reflection of the inner Kanye inside of you?
I would say I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just doing it. You
Facts.
feel me? Because
If you try, you fail.
you know what I mean. We're doing that, and DaDa was just like, you know what I mean. It's like I feel like that's just my like it's like DaDa remain calm, cool, and it's like I feel like that's like the definition of like a Don, like you know what I mean. Like bullshit be going on in the world, and you just can't really let shit affect you, bro. Even though it can, like you know what I mean. Even though it can affect you, you gotta remain calm, cool in all situations. It's just like, bro, like, all right, bro, you just peep shit. You know what I mean? Right. So it's just like that's what it means to me, and I guess it was just kind of just inspired by like I see my dad like. He be under like he's going through mad shit, you know what I mean. The yard in me, he's just like he's you know what I mean. He's wise and he just you know what I mean. He's just like his presence just be like a calm, like some Don shit. So it's like some shit like that.
You keep it cool and copacetic at all times.
Yeah,
I respect that. Anything else you have to say before we dip?
Nah, I think I appreciate you as a musician because I feel like you are exactly how your music describes.
Word, that's love.
Undefined.
Yeah, it's like
Exactly. The mystique.
Yeah. Like I can't like it's like sometimes I feel like you're gonna answer something the one way, but you be like, nah, I ain't gonna even do that. But then you'll give us something else. So it's like I'm like, all right, cool, I get it.
Never let them know you're
Yeah, fact. New AP.
That's crazy because I'm over here like, damn, I answered everything openly.
That's what. That's what we do, man. We bring comfortability out of here. But
I'm just messing with you.
It's a reflection on who you are because we only give transparency in the world. We let these people know that who we are, and because it's like why hide behind anything? You know, we do this because we're passionate. We're trying to give a piece of who we are because like you're always in your world. So when somebody listens to your music, you're getting a piece of that world.
Facts.
You know, so it's like always be in your world, my nigga.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
always be in your world. There's no such thing as being in your world too much because at the end of the day, if you're not in your world too much, you wouldn't have that passion, that drive to give us anything.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be learning or seeing that the things that we would be. Nobody can see the things that you see or why you have to put the things out you put it.
Facts.
But you won't get that drive unless you're sitting in your world.
Yeah. Yeah, in facts, and I feel like my world is lit as hell.
Mine
like,
too, my nigga.
it's like
Oh,
the I appreciate all aspects of it, bro.
Facts.
Like the bad,
The good, the bad, the ugly, the
you know what I
pretty,
mean?
the
Like,
sexual, all of that
I appreciate
shit,
that shit because that's definitely the sexual. You know what I mean?
Where the fuck that even come from, nigga? How the hell you
I
throw
don't
that in
know,
there like
but
that?
yeah, it made sense.
I don't know how
It
that
made
works.
fucking sense.
You
I
get
like
it.
that shit.
Same
Yeah.
frequency, same frequency.
Yeah.
You get it. You're just married.
Yeah. Oh yeah, damn!
Yeah, I don't
Congrats,
get nothing
though.
about no sexual when you're married.
Congrats on them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's all done. It's all
How long
done.
you been married, man?
4 years.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's
long
what's
enough,
up.
long enough to go home without your dick being hard.
Wait, what?
He ain't denying himself.
Yeah, he's like, hold on, wait, what?
Huh?
Wait,
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 huh?
wait.
What?
Fool.
Be hard.
He played fool.
What? Nigga,
That show
nah.
3 years ago.
That's not happening
It's
after the first
supposed
year, brother.
It's so 3
Yes.
years ago.
You are honeymoon.
Hey.
I just want the spark back.
Yeah, for real.
Oh man.
Yeah, just say I'm gonna go home and go to sleep. So. It's like, nah, my woman does what she gotta do for me.
Yeah, you better clean that up. Clean that up.
Listen, my man just had a daughter.
Oh, congrats. Yeah, congrats,
Ain't
man.
no pull out
Congrats.
game. Ain't no pull out
Yeah,
game over here.
congrats,
bro.
congrats, man. That's
You
that's
season them
you.
up.
That's you. That's
Yeah,
you.
my man
Yeah.
getting stroking.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
the
take a break,
last-
9-month break, back
to
at
the
it.
last stroke. Yep.
Thank you for coming through, man. Thank you for driving for the
Yeah.
413 to come into the 860. We definitely
Yeah.
appreciate that. Thank you for taking the time off for us. Thank you for dropping the bars on us as well, too, man. Thank you for coming through, Tyrell. Thank you, Tarquel. Nope. Tarquin.
There you go.
Tarquin. There we go. I told you I was gonna fuck it up. I told you I was gonna fuck it up.
Call him
I did say I was gonna fuck it up. I'll put y'all names together.
Tarquin for sure.
Hey, listen, people fuck my name up all the time.
You
People
might
fuck
have
my
to
name
go
up all
there,
the time.
Tarquin.
Hey, be tough.
Tarquin. Yeah, this one shout out my nigga Tarquin.
He get it. He get it. Yo, you gotta put the camera down.
Like,
Y'all not
gonna
getting none of this.
disrespect me over here.
I'm not getting none of this footage.
Let him record it.
Tarquin, yeah, find him.
No, it's all good. We had Quell being called Squid one time on here. So.
Out of nowhere. Like, it didn't even come from,
Right,
like...
so is that a nickname or you just did that by accident? Like,
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
Shit
this
is
my
fucked
nigga
up, right?
Squid.
I'm not even about to bring on my trauma and shit.
Right, I feel that.
He used to actually be called Squid back in high
They
school.
they used to just call me Squidward.
Oh, that's crazy.
Cause my nose, yeah, it's
Hey,
fucked up.
man, no, I used to get the big nose jokes.
Yeah,
So
it's
that
like
happens.
it's terrible. But hey, man,
Mental fortitude.
yeah, I'm tough because of that shit. Man. Fuck y'all
Still
niggas,
don't bring
man.
that shit up. There.
I can talk about it, but don't bring it up.
I'm about to go home and cry, so don't say nothing about that shit again.
Stupid. That's me. That's cool. I'm over it, but just keep that shit down.
Shout out to all the
Kinda
dads
loud
that
in
was
the
out
back.
there. Shout out to all the black dads that just celebrated Father's
Yeah,
Day.
yo,
Shout out to
happy
everybody who's
Father's
present
Day,
out there. Thank you guys for just being amazing. Thank you guys for just being great.
Yo, why the nigga say that like that, man? Happy Father's Day. Yeah. Shout out to Pops, man.
These niggas.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to these niggas. These niggas are struggling. They need the fucking confidence.
I get it.
Do it, bro.
Honestly, sometimes the best dad is just a grown ass kid. Who knows when? Who knows when to be an
They
adult?
don't even know how to be.
Yeah, who knows when to be an adult?
That's it.
Facts.
To be a grown ass kid, they got to figure it out too.
Facts. I'm
Mom
still
did
trying to figure
what?
it out. Shout out to all the women who can still be moms.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to the women who can preach good morals into the women when the man is not around. You guys are
That's
amazing.
it, I rose.
Shout out to
How
the
many
bitches
of
waiting
them are there?
a year to your niggas in his 25-year bid to fuck another nigga.
Hold on,
that-
wait, what happened? I don't know what you just said.
We
Wait.
both stop. We already got the end.
What'd you
So the
say?
nigga get locked up for 25 years and the bitch waits a year before she fucks another nigga.
I mean, off
Shout-
rate.
1 year.
Off
She
rate.
waited a year.
25.
25.
Last
Wait,
time-
25?
Yeah,
Before
like-
would you wait 25 years?
No.
Would you wait 25 years, Tarquil?
Matter of fact, In fact, I would wait. I would wait for 25 years to my wife.
Tripping.
I wait for
I'm gonna wait 25 years. We staying married, but
First
you
of
gonna
all,
know.
from now on,
yeah, I'm having, the
We gonna have unmarried.
yeah, shit.
No.
You made the decision.
from now on, we're just gonna call him Remy Ma.
You about to wait 25?
Wait, nah, I'd be papoose in that situation.
I'm not waiting 25.
you are waiting for your wife. You Remy Ma, nigga.
Honestly, on some real shit, let's just be real, bro. The moment my shorty got to do more than a year,
That's crazy. I give it two. I can give it.
I give it
two.
to I give it
If
a
I really
couple
love
years.
it, I can get 2 years.
I give you
If it's-
none.
I'm talking about I really love my shorty.
I'm hurt.
If you love me, you
I
would
mean,
have put
yeah,
yourself
I
in
gotta
that
give it- I gotta
situation.
give it,
It's like I'm not giving her. I'm not
Especially
giving
when
her
you
that.
got kids. Don't leave me 2 years with these
Hey,
kids.
man. Hey, listen.
How old is these kids?
It's different for men.
Yeah,
though.
I ain't gonna fuck me up. I love my wife. Fuck that shit. 25 years.
Yeah,
I'll wait the whole
You're
time.
married. You're married. That's
Yeah.
different.
Fuck that shit. I ain't gonna get me caught
Say
up.
that.
Yeah, you ain't get me caught up. Fuck that shit.
He had to rethink his answer, then come back and double down.
Matter of fact, yo, listen.
He said,
let us
"Man, I
know.
would do it, baby."
Tell everybody where they can find you at.
Yeah, for real.
Yo, shit, man. Everybody can find me at Dorren Pierre, DORREN PIERRE on all platforms, social media, streaming platforms, YouTube. Don't mean get in tune. My voice is crazy. But shit, yeah, man, get in tune, man. I'm from Springfield, Mass. Lock in with the music, man. We got a lot of music coming, a couple of videos coming. We just gonna keep going up, keep just setting the tone how we think it should be set. Yeah, man. Fucking tune in. Yeah, we are the tone.
We are the bar. You match us. Stay great. Stay amazing. Grab everybody pussy with consent.
Whoa.
We love y'all.
Well, we can